Good morning. Sunrise in downtown Tulsa, Oklahoma. This story is called The End Result. The first advertisement appeared in the Los Angeles Times. It announced a new service for people who were near the end of their lives. Anyone who was terminally ill or planning to commit suicide or just tired of living could take advantage of this service. They were invited to sacrifice themselves for humanity. Meaningful Risk was the name of the social service organization. It provided a referral to dangerous and distasteful jobs that could be done by someone in the mood for self-sacrifice. Within weeks, there were full-page ads in leading newspapers across the country. Some were surprised to learn that the phones at Meaningful Risk were so busy that extra operators had to be hired to handle the calls. Feature stories began to appear in less than a month. Arnie Gender, dying of terminal cancer, threw the switch that executed Osterman, a convicted murderer. Gender said that no one should have to live a long life knowing that they had been the final cause of another human's death. He had only a few weeks to live. He would carry that burden for the rest of humanity. 2 quadriplegics risked their lives in 50-mile-per-hour auto crashes to test new safety devices. Lars Freil, age 80, was living alone and ready to commit suicide. His repair work prevented a nuclear meltdown, but cost him his life from the radiation. I ain't much, but what I am, I'll give to my country. Clara Carpenter allowed her own immune system to be eradicated so that her organs could be donated to several other patients without rejection. She died within a week. Several known gangland leaders were shot, and suicidal attacks on drug dealers and pimps were reported. But these incidents couldn't be directly traced to Meaningful Risk. Military forces created small, specialized units for one-way missions. Medical experimentation with dangerous drugs and procedures progressed remarkably due to the carefully screened pool of volunteers from Meaningful Risk. The American public felt gratitude for all the positive results of these efforts, but there was also a curiosity and some suspicion in the minds of many. Surely this endeavor had the potential for abuse. People were risking their health, their very lives, in these Meaningful Risk ventures. Were they properly informed of the possible consequences of their acts? Were they being coerced into cooperation? Could they be counseled out of their suicidal wishes? Could they be saved from their severe illnesses by heroic medical efforts? Were there alternatives to risking their lives for society? The phones at Meaningful Risk kept ringing. Purpose and meaning have power in human life beyond our ordinary expectations. Tragedies of loss pull from us the urge to find meaning in the reality that presents itself to us. We grieve because our dying friend or relative will be lost to us. A dying person grieves because everyone and everything will be lost. We all are forced to search for purpose and meaning in death. Thank you for listening.